Kathy, hello.
Hello, Miss Jamie. What a beautiful day. How are
Oh,
you?
it is a gorgeous, gorgeous Friday. What a way to start off the weekend.
Absolutely. A weekend filled with free time and fun events and all kinds of different things, and it's going to be awesome.
Very nice. Now, for our listeners out there who have never tuned in during our Foster Friday feature, Kathy is the resident cat expert. So, we're going to be talking felines today and how we can help them and some cats up for adoption as well, because that's what Almost Home Foundation does, pairs future pet parents with their pets. So, Kathy, just tell us a little bit about what the topic is for today.
The topic today is cat nutrition, a very, very, very important part of the lifetime of a cat, and something that people are not always aware of. And as you know, Amanda, hi Amanda, who we missed today, and
Yes.
you are very big proponents of educating yourself about various aspects of caring for your family member, which of course is your cat. So we're going to talk about nutrition today.
Okay, that is an excellent topic. I know that I have got some friends that don't always feed their cats the best sort of diet. So I'm looking forward to learning a little bit more today and being able to tell them a thing or two about feeding their furry friends a little better.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. We one of our, of course, mission statement items is to educate the public about the care of their feline family members, and cat nutrition is a pretty big one. This is the time of year where there are a lot of kittens available for adoption.
Mm.
And if you are going to bring a kitten into your home, or as we suggest, a pair of kittens so that they can wrestle with each other, the important thing to remember is that the nutrition pattern of kitten feeding will determine the health of their lifetime. Very important. A lot of people, you hold up a picture of a cat and they hold up a picture of a fish. You have to remember, have to remember, cats are obligate carnivores. What does that mean? Cats eat meat. Did you ever see a picture of a cat in the wild, be it a lion, a tiger, a panther? Did you ever see them fishing in the stream?
You know, I don't know. I don't know.
No, cats are carnivores.
You know, that is interesting.
Their digestive tracts are not the same as humans or dogs. The way that their digestive tract processes food is totally different than the way that we do or our family companion dog does. They, when they hunt in the wild, naturally and instinctively hunt for things that have moderate amounts of fat, minimal amount of carbs, and more than a dozen nutrients.
Hmm.
Now that's a big, thing to fill because it's got a lot of requirements to it. We at Almost Home, and myself especially, have a lot of good friends at the Cornell University College of Veterinary Medicine, probably one of the standard bearers for all things cat related. They have a website, www.vet.cornell.edu, that I don't think there's a question you come up with that they cannot answer. Great source of information on cat nutrition. And on there, they say that in a cat, it is possible to have too much of a good thing when it comes to vitamins and minerals, that you only need so much and not more. The one thing that we know as humans that has become a very, very integral part of our lives is reading nutrition labels, right? Did you read them 10 years ago, Jamie?
Well,
No.
no, I didn't pay too much attention 10 years ago, but yeah, now I certainly always am looking at ingredients and at the calories and all that. Absolutely.
And you should treat your feline family member the same way. They just they need specific things and they need certain percentages. So reading the labels is always a good thing. And as a rule of thumb, in any kind of animal food, if you see any kind of a byproduct listed first, it's probably not go into your cart when you're shopping. There's just too many things that set the standard. Bad nutrition can lead to so many diseases in cats, especially urinary tract problems, obesity, fatty liver disease, hyperthyroidism, all very big words, but all very dangerous conditions. And it can be taken care of with something as simple as remembering always H2O. They always need a source of water. Giving them free choice feeding with dry food is always a good idea, because if you have a cat that is what we call a snacker, never walks by a food bowl that they don't stop and visit, the dry food is always a good choice, as long as it is nutritionally complete. Wet food is an option. We always, as Almost Home, suggest the addition of wet food. Not all the time, not down on the floor all the time or wherever you're going to feed your cat, but wet food, possibly a little bit in the morning and a little bit at night, balances out the nutritional value of what the cat is eating. You don't need to feed fish food. They don't really like it. I mean, if there's a cat that likes it, he likes it for the same reason he likes the table scraps that you give him when you eat dinner. Okay? It's because he's accustomed to them. But basically, cats are carnivores. When we have kittens adopted from Almost Home, we never suggest that you feed them fish or fish byproducts under the 6 months of age. They can't digest it. They don't do well on it. They want meat. They want meat or meat byproduct. So we need to remember when we feed our cats that there is nutritional or lack of it in every kind of cat food that we give them. So you should get out there, educate yourself, read the Cornell site, Google cat nutrition. You'll find hundreds of articles. Make your own choices. But always remember that what you're feeding your cat is going to determine the health of his lifetime.
So that's
was a very important thing to remember.
That was vet.cornell.edu, correct?
Right.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Just wanted to make sure we had that down correctly. So dry food and wet food, they kind of work together to kind of form a more complete diet. Is that kind of how you could look at it?
Absolutely, you could look at it that way, but you can also look at it the opposite way, Jamie. They can work against each other. If you're feeding one dry product that is nutritionally balanced and good for your cat, and then you're throwing in junk, it's just like you have a very nice salad for dinner with the berries and fruit and all that good stuff, and then you have an ice cream cone.
Sure. Which I've been known to do.
Void. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like saying, okay, I was really good, but now I'm going to be bad.
Sure. That is just so interesting. So reading labels is key. You can't just look for the pretty picture on the front and say, well, if that cat looks happy, let's go ahead and try this one out. Always read labels. Very, very good. Now,
the other. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say. I'm assuming this answer is pretty obvious. Like us during the summertime, we tend to drink more water, feel more dehydrated, feel the need to drink more. That would be the same even for indoor cats too, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the other thing you'll find is they may be, quote unquote, off a little bit on their eating. They may not eat as much, okay? They're just as lackadaisical and as lazy during summer as we are. They don't burn as many calories. They don't, you'll see them laying around by the fan or somewhere near the air conditioner or just looking out the window at the birds because there's activity. So their food consumption may drop in the summer also. Not something to worry about unless, of course, it becomes drastic where they're not eating for a whole day. Then that's worth either a call or a trip to the vet. But you may see a little less consumption. But the water, if anything, may increase in the summertime. They get just like us. They burn off, they're dehydrated.
Sure. That is very, very good to know. What else have you got for us today, Kathy?
Well, we have some kitties for adoption. You can view any of our adoptable cats on our website, www.almosthomefoundation.org, and just click on the cat buttons up on the top bar, and it'll show you pictures of most of our available cats. Today, we're going through our XIE series, okay? We don't know how this happened. We don't know why, but within a 5-month period, we got Binksy, Jinxie, and Minxie.
That is so cute. So now these all came in at separate times too.
Correct.
Oh,
and two
man.
of them were already named by their previous owners, who for various reasons had to unfortunately give them back to us, which is something that we insist on when you adopt a cat from us. If for any reason you ever find you can't keep it, it must come back to us. That is to keep our pets that we've nurtured out of harm's way. So first of all, there is Binksy, who is just the sweetest little roly-poly of a black cat. Binksy is 5 years old. She's a domestic shorthair. She is, of course, black, very expressive eyes. She will come running from wherever she is and sit at your feet and then fall in a flop with her belly up.
Oh.
Like, I can't do it. Pet me now.
Oh, that is so cute.
She is good with other cats. We are not aware if she's good with other dogs. She is in a foster home now that does not have dogs. They did not have dogs, the people that gave her up. So she would need to be dog tested if someone was interested. But she's pretty mellow and pretty cool. At 5, she's reached her maturity, and she knows what she wants out of life, which is you and your love, food, and a cuddler to rest in. So she's pretty mellow.
And she's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, she is beautiful. She has very expressive eyes.
Yeah, those eyes really stand out.
Yes. And then there is Jinxie. Jinxie is 5 years old also. He is a black domestic shorthair. He's a little bit bigger boy. Binksie's kind of round, and Jinxie is long and narrow. Jinxie is one of those cats that decided early on in life that he wanted to be the only one. He will not do well with other cats or dogs. Probably not a young child's home is a good option for him. He would do best with a empty nester couple or a single person or whatever, but absolutely positively full of love. And his favorite place to sleep is the bathroom sink.
The bathroom sink. That is adorable. So does he just like curl up in there?
Yep.
Oh,
and he makes sure his head doesn't hit the faucet when he gets up. Yes, yes. His favorite place to sleep is in the bathroom sink.
That is adorable.
So he has his own little quirks or whatever, but again, very lovable, wants attention, purrs really, really loud. So he's just a great, great boy. And last we have our little princess, Miss Minxie. Minxie is a medium-haired silver gray with unbelievable eyes. She can just stare at you and hypnotize you and have you do whatever she wants within 5 seconds. And if you don't get it within the first 5 seconds, she will very resolutely, with her paws down, every time walk up to you, flop over, and show you her curly belly hair so that you think she's so cute that you have to do whatever it is that she wants.
She knows how to get her way.
Absolutely. She's fine with other cats. Again, don't know about dogs. She came from a kill shelter to us, so she would have to be dog tested also. And just so you understand, whenever we talk about cats that need to be dog tested, we do not, as a routine policy, test cats for dog compatibility, only because it can be extremely stressful for them. And if they are going to go into a home that doesn't have dogs, they never need to go through that. So it isn't that we're neglectful, it's that we're cautious with their stress levels.
That is quite a cat. I'm on the website, everybody, almosthomefoundation.org, and you can see a picture of Minxie. Really, her eyes are very hypnotic. They're huge and just this beautiful amber yellow. She is something else.
And Minxie and Jinxie and Binksy very often are at the Love a Pet Adoption Center with our adoption partner PetSmart on Geary Avenue in Bloomingdale, Illinois. So if you at any point would like to know when either of them are, going to be up at Love a Pet, you're welcome to call the phone line of Almost Home and we'll be able to tell you. We are up at Love a Pet at the Bloomingdale PetSmart only 7 days a week. So Monday through Sunday, you can go up to PetSmart and visit any of our cats that we talk about or try and make arrangements for a foster to meet you with the cat that you see on the website. Couple things I wanted to slide in there because, as always, Jamie, time flies so fast when we're together.
I know. I was just looking at the clock.
We have some outstanding events coming up. Tomorrow, super event, the only time you will get to bring your dog to Cantini in Winfield. Tomorrow is Dog Days at Cantini. That is Saturday, the 2nd of August. It is on their website. It is on Almost Home website. Tomorrow we will also have a dog adoption booth at the Taste of Roselle in Roselle, Illinois, in downtown on Main Street. The following Monday is Flavinia, the end of summer reading event at the Bartlett Library. I'm sure you and Amanda remember Freddie and I, our public information officer, are big supporters of the Bartlett Public Library.
Yes.
We spend time there. It is the 8th of August, and it involves a performance by a live band, and we will have dogs there available for adoption. Coming up is one of our biggest fundraisers, Fashion for Compassion. That will be Sunday, the 17th of August at the Hilton Indian Lakes Resort in Bloomingdale, again listed on our website. Last but not least, I just want readers to please take a look at our website and read our cover for this month. It is called What $1 Can Do, written by one of my favorite people with heart and everything. Everyone says, I can't afford to donate. $1. $1. A dollar can do antibiotics for a sick kitten for 5 days. A dollar can do a huge bowl of dog food for 2 days. It can do 3 bowls of food for a cat for 3 days. It can do so many amazing things. $1 put together with another dollar, with another dollar, with another dollar can make such a difference in the lives of the animals at the Almost Home Foundation. So everybody out there, please don't think that you can't make a difference because you really, really, really can. So check out www.almosthomefoundation.org, what a dollar can do.
That really is an amazing article. I was just reading through it, and it's just $1. Think about all the loose change underneath your couch cushions. I mean, that's got to be $1, right? So $1 can make such a huge difference to these cats and dogs, and it's just absolutely amazing that you're an all-volunteer organization. Everybody who has brought these cats and dogs into their home to be their foster parents, I just think that's incredible.
We are very, very fortunate. And a shout out to all our volunteers for all the amazing things that we do. We do it because we love the animals. There is no other reason for it. It's unselfish. It's very often uncomplimented. People forget what it takes to take care of animals and to rescue them. We are an organization. No one gets paid. All of our animals are foster-based. We're a very tight-knit group. We care about each other, but we are lucky. We are lucky to do what we do. And every time we see someone walk away with a family member, cat or dog, being added to their home from Almost Home, our hearts kind of burst a little because it's such a wonderful thing. And we are all very passionate about it. Yeah, you know me, Jamie.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, your passion for these animals just always shines through. Every time I speak with you, even when we're not here doing the show, when you call up the station, I get to talk with you. You're always so enthusiastic about helping these animals and what we can do and what we're going to be talking about. I mean, it just really shines through. So with volunteers like you guys, I mean, these dogs and cats are are in good hands, but they would love to have permanent homes, everybody. So visit almosthomefoundation.org. You can see all the available cats and dogs, and they're all so cute.
Yes, and please remember, everyone, we are always in desperate need of foster homes, okay? We provide the food, we pay for the veterinary bills. All you give is the love, the care, and getting them to adoption events. So please remember, we need foster homes. You can call the telephone number. You ready, Jamie? Go.
I am not ready. I didn't have it in front of me. Amanda's always my girl. I throw it over to Amanda. The number is 630-582-3738. That's 630-582-3738. Boy.
Adoption shows every Saturday. The PetSmart in Hoffman Estates, Schaumburg, Downers Grove, and Bloomingdale. And the cats are only available for viewing at the store on Gary Avenue in Bloomingdale.
On Gary Avenue. Plus that Bartlett Library event coming up, and of course the fashion show coming up as well. All fun things to look forward to.
And you know what else is coming up, Jamie, that we're going to talk about next time?
What's that?
Bark in the Park at the Boomers with WRMN.
Absolutely. Oh, that's coming right up. We are excited. Bark in the Park. Boomers are so much fun. And then when you get to add your four-legged furry friend, your dog, it's just even more fun, too. So fantastic, as always, to speak with you, Kathy. And I look forward to talking to you again very, very soon.
Thank you, Jamie, and thank you to you and Amanda, everyone at WRMN who supports Almost Home. You are perfect.
Oh, Kathy, thank you, and have a lovely, lovely weekend.
Thanks, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was, again, everybody, Kathy with Almost Home Foundation. That has been the Foster Friday feature here on WRMN 14.